The minute you walked in the joint, the you would be my mother. Petite, glamorous, she just had a way of walking in, and you noticed. And she noticed that you noticed. And then she would begin her show where everything revolved around her. The kind of show that made a 12-year-old girl with a shag haircut just want to disappear. That's not my mother. The kind of show that made the 12-year-old girl shudder when that mother signed up to be her Girl Scout leader. Why? Did she have too much time on her hands? Was this all about her again? Was it for me? And what were her qualifications? Girl Scouts of America, she was never a Girl Scout. She couldn't be, she was English. And admittedly, this was a Girl Scout troop at the American school in London. So maybe her being English was okay, but she was never even a Girl Guide. Oh, I entertained the troops during World War II. They signed her up, they let her do it. And she didn't do the camping thing, no, but she quite liked that idea of singing around the campfire. So she would bring in this crinkly red paper and set it up in our troop room and put a flashlight underneath it so we could sing around the campfire. Not Kumbaya. Oh no. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer true. There'll be bluebirds over. Not in your Girl Scout guide? And then there was the mother-daughter brunch at Valentine's Day. We had heart-shaped watercress sandwiches. And then the finale, the father-daughter square dance. Each girl brought in her own basket of food, and it was going to be auctioned off by Mr. Filipino, the music teacher. We found a square dance caller in London, and we could invite our dads. And, you know, my dad couldn't make it. He was traveling in the Middle East. So I brought my Uncle Alec. He was, on my mother's side, very proper Englishman who came in his pinstriped suit, portly belly, mustache, not intending to square dance, but the auction bit of the baskets, oh, he had been to auctions. A real big spender. Yes, he managed to buy all my friends' dinners because their fathers were too cheap. 50 pounds, 70 pounds, 100 pounds. And then those dads had to come groveling to my uncle to buy back their daughter's dinner. And in between the square dancing, my mother, she had planned entertainment. Now, she was the only, the fathers were there, my uncle was there. There was also one other woman, Mrs. Colony. She was the head of Girl Scouts of America in London, the Lady Baden-Powell of the Girl Scouts there. And she came in that polyester traffic light green Girl Scout uniform, the jaunty beret on her coif. And my mother, she never opened the Girl Scout catalog. She had on a very nice slinky plum jersey with gold and silver stripes and gold strappy sandals on. And we girls, well, this was a square dance. We had found those new Laura Ashley dresses with the high collar and the leg of mutton sleeves. So here we came to the entertainment, and we were on a stage like this in the gymnasium in front of all of our fathers in our leg of mutton sleeves, and my mother's moving her mouth and conducting us, and we fall on our knees and say, "Why don't you spend a little time?" Enough! Mrs. Colony jumps out, comes up, takes my mother into the corner. The fathers are leaving, packing up their baskets, looking over, and my mother is very unceremoniously stripped of her title of Girl Scout leader. But at least she went out with a bang.